triangle dance.
And don't you know everything comes in threes? That goes back a long time. Well before the saints and well before the shamrock. It goes back to the three great queens known as Bamba, Heru and Phooka. Great Bamba rules the earth and all beneath in the ancestors that live down below. Heru shelters all forms of life that live beneath the sacred tree. And Phooka rules the future that's yet to come. And they had three husbands called Macgrian, Maccat and Maccool. Maccool is the son of the hazel tree. Macgrian is the son of the sun. And Maccat is the son of the plough. Now, as everything had three aspects, stories and music came in three parts. And I'll tell you a story that has something to do with that. This is a story about the Phooka. For you know there's fairies in Ireland, but none of them have wings. No, indeed. Some of them are much bolder and braver than the old leprechaun himself. For the Phooka, when you see the Phooka, he stands 7 feet tall. And often with the head of a goat and hoofed feet. And for the ones that would see the Phooka, the truth would always be told, even if it was hidden in your own soul. Yes, for anyone that met the Phooka, the truth would be told. And you were allowed to ask one question too, and he would tell the truth to you. Oh yes, I'll tell you the story about somebody named Sean Shamasheen Dunnacabon, a young lad. Oh, that was a terrible bane to his widow mom's life. He was the laziest man in all of Ireland, the laziest lad. So lazy that every morning his mum would want him to do something around and help out with the haggard, or with fixing the roof, or the door that was hanging off its hinges. But Sean Shamasheen would be stuck in bed 11 or 12 o'clock in the day. Sean Shamasheen, come on, will you get up, Sean Shamasheen? Will you wake up there, Sean Shamasheen? Get out of bed and help me because my back's broken from the garden. Oh, God, this is no good. Well, Sean Shamasheen was good for only one thing. Nothing. That was it. Good for nothing. But his father, in his day, used to play the fiddle. And he left it hanging over the fireplace. And one day he saw the fiddle hanging over the fireplace, and he says, well, if I grab that now, we'd off down to the crossroad dancing. Sure, people would be good to me. You know, the musician could walk in any door and get an old rent now and again for free. Oh, sure, that's what he did. He grabbed that fiddle and off he went down and he never learned the tune. Never one, not one. He would just go on down there. Musicians like yourself, the minute you'd see him coming, sure, wouldn't you want to be at the other side of the room? Well, he would stay out every week, all hours of the night, and then have to walk home. And one night in the autumn, he was heading home. And he was walking, there was about 6 miles to go. And the 6 miles he was there getting lazy as he was. He says, well, maybe if I went over the hill of Knockfawn and got down to the road on the other side, I could take 2 miles on my journey. And the laziness of his life, sure, that was the easiest thing to do. And up over the ditch he went, and into a field that he thought he knew and walked by many times before. And he was walking down through that field, and looking down, he saw hazelwood, and there was a nearly wind coming through it. Ooh! The chill rose up the back of his spine. He was looking down there, I didn't really notice that hazelwood. The next thing he did, he walked into something that he thought was the stump of a tree. And he was there saying, I never saw a tree growing in this field. And he looked down, what did he see but 2 hoofs on the ground? And he looked up, and there was somebody very well dressed with a dicky bow and a fine fancy suit of velvet and the head of a goat. Standing up, and he looked down at him, he says, Sean Shamasheen Dunnacabon, you're late for a very important date. We've got something to do tonight. You're not real. I'm real, all right, Sean Shamasheen Dunnacabon. My name is Gilliver Gower. I am the Phooka of Knockfawn, and tonight you have a very important job to do. Tonight you have to play 3 tunes. Tonight you have to play the music for the 7 Sisters of Misery. Well, of course, as you know, the truth can only be told, and for the first time in his life, he looked up and he says, I can't play a tune at all. The first time in his life, he says, I can't play a tune at all. That's okay, not to worry about that. We have to go. And he bent down the Phooka, got him, threw him up in the back of his shoulders, and he sprung from the ground, and the Phooka left the ground and left the air and went high into the sky, and Sean Shemishin was clinging on for his life, looking back, seeing the old Hazelwood getting further and further away until they went off into the clouds. And up over the clouds into the darkness they went until they landed someplace that he didn't know at all. And the Phooka landed, and there was a big rock on the ground, and the Phooka went 3 knocks, of course. And the ground opened up, and they went from this world down into the other world, down low. And when he went down there, he felt that he was in a big hall, but his eyes had to get adjusted. And he was looking around the place, and his eyes started getting adjusted. First he thought there were stars in the sky, but there were chandeliers hanging from the sea of the world below. And he looked around, and all of a sudden he saw beautiful walls. And as he looked up the end of the room, he saw a table. And at the end of the table were the 7 Sisters of Misery, all with long grey hair and long fingernails, all pale as death themselves, and not a bit of emotion in their face. Phooka says, come on, Sean Shemishin, get out that, because you have to play the 3 types of music, and you know the 3 types of music that are played in the old Irish tradition. Gong trees, gantries, and soup trees. He says, get out that fiddle there, because you play a gong tree tonight. Get up there and... But I don't know how to play a gong tree. He says, well, Phooka, touch the fiddle. He says, play, lad, play for them. And he lifted up the fiddle, and all of a sudden, he started playing the saddest piece of music you could ever imagine. Yeah, he would play the gong tree. That brings sorrow from the heart. And he started playing it, and it started getting deeper and deeper until he heard something coming from the end of the room. And was it? It was a big tear from one of the Sisters of Misery that was wearing the green colour. For when he looked up, one of them had a scarlet red dress, and the other had a blue dress. And one had a lovely white dress, and there was a yellow dress, and they were all wearing those beautiful colours, and the colours started coming more alive. And then he heard another one sulking. And the tears of the past started rolling down their face one by one. He looked up there, and he didn't believe that he was playing music himself, as they all wept up there at the end of the table. The Phooka says, that's a good job now. I need you to play a gantry. Come on now, get that fiddle out, play the gantry for them. Go on. The Phooka touched it once more. Well, he played such dance music that nobody could keep their feet on the ground. Well, first of all, he heard something coming from the table, and of course it was the lady in the emerald green. Her foot was tapping, and her legs started going. Oh! Well, before you knew it, she was up in the chair and up at the table, and she was there. One by one, each of them started dancing to the music. They weren't holding back at the stage. The lady in the emerald green, she took a jump onto the chandelier and swung across the room. Woohoo! Well, she danced like life is only here for a second. Yes, good job now, Sean Shemishin done at the ball. Now I want you to play a soup tree. A soup tree, he says. Well, he started playing a soup tree. That quietened the mind. And all of a sudden the lady sat down and started listening to the music that took them to a place of great peace. And as he was playing it, he looked up. The life had come back into their faces. Every one of them had different features, for when he looked at them in the start, they were all the very same. Oh yeah, he looked at them all, and they shone like young maidens. Phooka says, that's a good job, Sean Shamshin done at the barn. You did a good job tonight. He says, while you were playing that, I rolled it up, I wrote down the music you played, and he put it in the fiddle case. And one by one, the sisters came up, and they gave him a token of gold. Oh, they gave him a token of gold, all right. And then closed the fiddle case, and Phooka says, come on, lad, it's time to go. And before he knew it, he had Sean Shamshin on the back of his shoulders, and he sprung up again, out through the earth, over the clouds, and away back. Until the next morning, Sean Shamshin woke up on the ground outside his mother's house, balled up, and he heard the mother coming across. Sean Shamshin, where have you been? I had a dream, I had a terrible dream. You couldn't have a dream, you've been missing for 3 days. I couldn't. I thought, I better. He opened the fiddle case. Inside in the fiddle case, there was the music rolled up, and there was the little bag of gold coins. For the first time in his life, he knew that he had done something great. And from that day on, he says, Mom, come in. We need to get that thatch fixed today. And that hinges door, we're getting a new door. Don't mind fixing the old one. And that garden, it's almost time to be digging it and turning it and getting ready for spring. And from that day forward, he was the best man around the neighborhood. Everyone that needed a hand, he had for them. And any session he went to, they came in, Sean Shamshin, come on, there's room for Sean Shamshin there beside this good lad here. Well, he was welcome at any session. And every now and again at the session, they'd say, here, Sean, will we let Sean Shamshin play a tune? And Sean Shamshin would play a tune. And everybody would sit and listen. And at the end of it, he'd look and he winked at everyone. He says, I got that one from the fairy.